What's poppin' collective? This is your girl, the spiritual assassin, coming back with Pick a Pal, divinely guided messages from the spirit, from source. So, with these messages today, I will be reading from the Star Seed deck, the High Vibrational deck, the Ancestors and Angels deck, the Animal deck, and the High Priestess deck. And I will have a timestamp for each one of these decks. You pick your deck, see what best fits you, and maybe there's some clarification for you. If not in one deck, maybe all decks. It's up to you. So before we get started, I want to send you nothing but love and light, raising those high vibrations up, getting rid of any low vibrationals. We're going to swoop them away. We're going to use that Reiki energy and just get rid of any negative vibes that's sent your way and my way. And as I send out positive vibes to you, yes, please accept these energies. Okay, guys? So thank you for letting me be the ability to help you get some type of clarity to your situation. And before we get started, I do have a poem that I want to read to you guys. I have it written down. I have a hard time remembering things, so I write everything down. So eventually, in due time, hopefully my memory will start to clear up. So without further ado, let's go ahead and step into these messages. Well, with the poem first. So the poem is called Holy Grail, and it is as states: hidden in plain sight, a gift that is so bright, orchestrated by the laws of divine divinity. I pour out my blood, my tears. I am the sacrificed lamb that comes to save the day, protected by the angelic, the divine, and divinely guided by the universe. My cup runs over with peace, love, abundance, joy, and enlightenment. With these words, let me serenade you with the divine essence leading the way. I'll show you the way. I was ordained to foretell you the way. Your fortune is right around the corner. Just hold on. I know you can feel it. Remember to stay true, optimistic, to flourish your iniquities. Remain resilient, letting hope, faith, and belief fulfill your everyday destiny. So that was just a short poem for you guys. I hope that it brings you some type of clarity, understanding about your situation. I could be talking to someone that's a part of the 144,000, someone who's very talented and gifted. So I could be talking to master students, master teachers, or someone that's interested on joining the path of enlightenment. Okay, guys? So without further ado, let's tap into these messages. So for the first thing, these messages is already pre-shuffled, guys. So bear with me as I go through these messages. The first pile is dealing with the Cancer, is dealing with Cancerian energy that I have picked up. Before I get started, I'm going to tell you how I broke down the pile. So every pile, I have a stone that's associated with it. I'm still learning my stones, guys. But the first pile is dealing with lapis lazuli. You might need to get lapis lazuli. Okay, guys. And what I did was I pulled an angel, a pharaoh card, or a Pharisees card, and I pulled the zodiac sign that's associated with the card, okay, guys, along with the piles that's associated with it, the decks that's associated with the pulled cards, okay, guys. So that's for each pile. So the first pile, I got lapis lazuli. The angels want you to take action to whatever that we're about to discuss about, guys. And the goddess that is with us today is Nebt Het for pile 1, which is the Star Seed deck. Star Seed deck, number 1. And you could be a Cancerian energy I'm talking to. You could be a life path number 4. You could be born in April. And I got 4 here on the Cancer card. So you could be a Master Teacher 44 right here. Or you need to also look up angel number 44 here is what I'm picking up. And I can also be talking to a life path number 8, where 4 plus 4 equals 8. So you could be a life path number 8 too I'm talking to. And we're going to go ahead and take from the Soul's Journey and see what's crowning your read. And I'll be doing this for each zodiac, each pile, guys, on each pick a pile. So let's go ahead and tap into these energies and see What is crowning the read for the first pile? Somebody is in fear here, guys. You could be in fear, or somebody that's in your energy could be in fear. It says, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So maybe somebody is opening their heart, or you open up your heart, or you're opening up your heart. But I feel like you're getting past fear. If you was fearful at something, with something, at something, you're getting past that fear is what I'm picking up. You're starting to realize. It says, I realize that I'm testing my results. So you could be testing something. You could be testing something that you're unfamiliar with to see how far you can go with it. Even though that you're fearful with it, but you're going to be successful with it. Okay, guys? It's what I'm picking up for the first pile. And with Cancerian energy, you could be nurturing, sensitive, compassionate, self-protective. You like to be secured. Sometimes you could be seeking for offers for security for some people. Is what I'm picking up. You're very loving, and you can at times display being goofy. You're intrigating, like you're intriguing is what I'm picking up. You have an intrigating sense of humor is what I'm picking up. These traits reflect your fourth house, which governs your home and life. So this could be dealing with your home and life situation right here is what I'm picking up. So without further ado, let's tap into these messages, guys. All right. So with the Starseed deck, I cut my decks in different ways, guys. I have a little secret, but I cut my decks in secret ways to get you some pre-shuffled messages before we tap into it completely. Okay, guys? So with the first part of the deck, we have Well and Okra Elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. And I seen a whale's tail earlier on my visualization. And this is most definitely talking to someone who could be tapped in with what I want to say, the Atlanteans. You are most definitely water sign. You're showing up in your own reading here. Oh, yes. So it's time for you to share your song. Share your frequency. Share that love that you have within you and dive deep in the knowledge that you know so you can share all new beginnings with the people that's around you is what I'm picking up. And at the bottom of this deck is forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish to be. Don't follow nobody. It may take work and consistency to pave a new path, but it's going to be worth it for you at the end of the day. So you're building a foundation. You're building blocks to have a prosperous future, a prosperous destiny. So you're going on a journey. So there's no need to copy anyone else or be like anybody else. It's time for you to step into your power and become the best version of yourselves by being the leader that you can be, that I know you can be. Okay, guys? The next part of this deck is I Remember. It says Soul Plane, the fated life versus the destiny life. So with I Remember card, you are remembering who you are. You're coming back into stepping into your power and reclaiming whatever you've done in your past life. You are stepping into that power now. You are becoming who you was in those different lifetimes. You are using the power within you. You are waking up to the destiny, to the journey that you have lived before to continue it now in this day of time is what I'm picking up. Yes. And at the bottom of the deck, it says your life is a canvas. You're very artistic. You are You have strong manifestation powers, and you take creative accountability for your work. So this is somebody who's really just took a white canvas and just start painting how they want their life to go, how they want their life to be, how their life should be. So you're creating the world that you want, guys. Yes. You remembering who you are, and you creating the world that you want by remembering who you are, guys. Yes, you tapped in with your water. You know, your elders is here guiding you, and they telling you to share your song, guys. Yes, and they said don't follow nobody, but be the leader and lead the way, show the way, be the way. You know, because you're a leader. I'm talking to a world leader out here, leader to a community. Sorry about that. So you guys may be experiencing some type of disruption around your house or your energy, but never let anything distract you. Okay, guys. I see a horse that's that I'm visualizing now that I see in uh, this. Maybe you're a Sagittarian, or maybe you're moving fast towards something. But this horse I'm looking at is laughing. So something is about to be funny. You're laughing at something, or something is going to be humorous to you. But let's continue to go and read the pile. You guys was possibly dealing with a karmic relationship here, guys. It says Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. So you could possibly been dealing with conflict, or you are about to wrap that situation up. But it says karmic relationship, conflict, soul growth, Orion energy. I'm sorry about that. Orion energy. So I feel like that you're growing past karmic relationships. You're dealing with the conflict of karmic relationships, and you're moving past karmic relationships. You're traveling away from anything that no longer serves you, is what I'm picking up. Yeah, because I have the weight of the world, boundaries, let go. It's not yours to carry, because this, whatever the situation is not yours to carry, guys. So that's why you're moving on away from karmic relationships, is what I'm picking up. So you're doing a good thing. You choosing you instead of putting these burdens on your back. Okay. And then the next one I have is trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. So patience, patience yourself. Slow down, grasshopper, because whatever that you're doing is going to happen for you the way it's supposed to, in divine timing. No matter how slow you're going or how fast you're going, you are at where you're supposed to be at, is what I'm picking up with this card. And on the back of the deck is what it says, new earth, because you're formulating a new earth, or you are part of building the new earth. You are destined to formulate something beautiful and wondrous. And a lot of people may not understand you, but guess what? Long as you understand you, and you got your soul tribe that's around you that's understanding you, because y'all have a bigger purpose out here, guys. You are formulating a new earth, and your help is needed. Okay, guys, it says it's happening. Keep holding the vision. Don't give up. Keep holding the vision. It is manifesting right in your eyes. So we're going to continue to work towards our destiny along this journey that we're traveling on. Okay, guys. And the next thing that I want to do is, somebody could be pissed off right now. Okay, guys, about a situation. Okay. So, but we're going to, like I said, we're going to look past the energies that's trying to block us, and we're going to move forward in life. Okay, guys? That's what I'm getting for this part of the reading. So we're going to be talking about what this goddess is trying to tell you. Her name is Nebt Het, and I got passages that I'm going to read for each of these piles. Okay. This is something new for me, and I hope that you guys like how I set this thing up for you guys. So without further ado, let's read and see what she has to say, and then we're going to pull some cards for this deck. Okay, guys? So let's go. It says Nebt Het is Aset's sister and the last born of the Epigamenal gods, being born of the fifth day, which was considered to be unlucky by the Egyptians. Her name means Lady of the House, the house being that part of the sky where the sun god is contained. Nebt Het, or Nephthys, is an integral part of the Aset Asar myth. She is the polarity of night side of Aset, as Aset is the consort of Asar. So Nebt Het is the female counterpart of Seth, a continuation of the primordial goddesses Apet. She is associated with the extreme limits of Egypt, the boundaries of the land, the parts that lie beyond the inundation of the Nile. She is the barren land, the infertile womb that bears no children with her mate Seth. So I could be talking to someone who is not fertile or who hasn't had any children, okay? As Aset is one with the star Sirius, the cosmic power transmuted to Earth through the sun, so Nebt Het personifies the invisible twin star of Sirius as Aset growth and generation. So Nebt Het as her opposite represents death and decay. One is an active principle, the other is passive, and together they symbolize the phases of separation and conjunction in the alchemical work. They are both goddesses who wield powerful magic, and one of the names of Nebt Het was Ert Heku, and this means mighty one of the words of power. Her function as death and corruption is vital in the alchemical work, for she gives life through putri- pu- putrefaction. Her tears of sorrow are the waters of life. The crying of women and the funeral rites also represents the alchemical water that gives life back to the dead. In the card, her tears flow into the darkness that surrounds her. The black that merges with her color green, the color of fermentation and the beginning of alchemical operation. The only child Nebt Het bears is Anpu, a child not conceived with her, a child not conceived with her consort, Seth, but through a secret affair with Asar. It was only by a garland of flowers that fell upon Asar's head during the lovemaking that their secret was made known. Becoming joined with Nebt Het, Asar aligned himself with the forces of death and corruption. No longer immoral, he opened himself to the trickery of Soth and brought into action the infinite cycle of human birth, death, and decomposition. Wow, I never knew that. I'm about to get more into this, but we're gonna be tapping onto this, guys. But let's continue to read. Yet without Nebt Het, without putrefaction and death, there can be no rebirth. And despite her deception, Nebt Het was always close and devoted. Nebt Het was always a close and devoted sister of Aset and was one of the nurses of the young hero. Nebt Het shared in her sister's sorrow when Asar was murdered by her husband, and she was with Aset when Heru was stung by a scorpion in the delta. She also assists at the resurrection of Asar and together with Aset chants the magical words to bring the dead back to life. Often she and Aset was depicted as a pair of hawks standing at either end of the bear that holds the corpse, and they also take the place as the two Mati goddesses in the judgment hall of the dead. As Seth is a necessary principle for the materialization of form, so Nebt Het is necessary for her power to break form down through corruption and decay. As with the shifting shape of the moon, so Nebt Het is surrounded by deception and confusion. But even this was its own form of clarity. Nebt Het knew exactly what she was doing. She knew her power and the cycle of transformation. Plutarch says that Nebt Het had green eyes, fair hair, and fair complexion. She was called. Okay, so this is going into the hijackers that we got to look out for. So I'm not going to even read that part, but I'm going to go ahead and read it. But it was just, you have to look past the hijackers, okay? Hijackers meaning that when our information has been whitewashed over. So, you take what you need and disregard the rest. Okay, guys? So let's continue. Yeah, she was called End. She was called End and Aphrodite and also Victory because she was okay. Hold up. So it says Pritchard says that Nebt Het had green eyes, fair hair, and a fair complexion. She was called End and Aphrodite and also Victory because she was wife of Seth, which is, I guess, the ruler of Mars, the god of war. He was he is known as the god of war. Confirmation. Divinity meaning deception, corruption, and sorrow. In the divinity meaning. So guys, we're gonna go ahead and continue. So maybe there was some deception going on in your energy, guys. some corruption, and maybe you guys are sorry about something or going through some type of sorrow is what I'm picking up. All right. So let's go ahead and get what energies are assisting with you guys today. Let me put this book over here. And so I'm going to just pull one card from the Star Seed deck, and we're going to get to the tarot to see what's going on. Is there any more messages for the Cancerians before we get into tarot? We'll talk about these. So I have the 7 star sisters here. You are birthing new You are birthing new creations. You have the tapestry of life here. You are showing expression here. Yes. And somebody that's in your energy is saying that they're sorry. They feel defenseless right now. Somebody wants to right their wrongs. And somebody is in the process of healing their root chakra is what I'm picking up. Yes. You are being cracked open. You are receiving divine knowledge here. It says you could be at a rock bottom, but you better crack open some major knowledge, guys. Surrender to the alchemy of life. Surrender to your magic in life and go with the flow. You could have possibly hit rock bottom, but you're about to open up to becoming something wondrous here is what I'm picking up. Yes. We the Hathors. You got the Hathors here with you guys. It says they're sending deep love. You could be a mother. It's got mother's milk. Birth as a portal. So you are birthing something new here. You're about to enter a portal with the Hathors. You could be a mother, or you will be becoming a mother. You have deep love for what you do, collective. Stars brother. This, I always say my brother is here guiding me when I use it, when I see this card. So my brother is here. My other name is Starseed too, guys. So Stars brother here, but it's like your brothers is here. Your star brothers are here, guys. This is Horus energy. And your brother is bringing protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. Most definitely. Beautiful energy. So we're going to put this to the side, and we're just going to get a couple cards on tarot before we move over to the next deck. Okay, guys? So what is the energies that we're dealing with? Somebody's going through a karmic cycle. So somebody's going through a karmic cycle right now, guys. Somebody decided to go back and backslide with somebody. Yeah, somebody decided to deal with somebody that was younger. Your person could be younger, but they offered that pinnacle to somebody else. Yeah, but now somebody wants to come in with uncontrollable communication here. So we're just going to pull a couple cards to see what's going on with the situation. Can you clarify the Wheel of Fortune for me, please? Yeah, somebody went back into a cycle with the Star in the reverse. So this is Aquarian energy, somebody who is unrealistic, someone who's not healing, someone that is very drained, somebody who's very disruptive, nasty, conniving, that they got with. So somebody chose to leave you to go with somebody else is what I'm picking up. Yeah, they chose to leave you to go with a Queen of Swords in the reverse here, guys. Somebody who's very sharp-tongued, nasty, callous, really doesn't care about anybody's emotions. The person really doesn't have any emotions. This person is really cutthroat and will cut you in many ways with their words. Yeah, your person chose to deal with somebody in a 7 of Cups energy in the reverse. Someone that was non-committal, guys. Your person chose to deal with somebody who was unbalanced, Sagittarian energy. Now your person feel like a wounded warrior for picking the wrong person. Yes, this person was too weak to stand up to the individual that was being nasty towards them, cruel towards them. Somebody was being sly as a fox. Maybe she was fixing to do something to him. I said fix. Yeah. Your person feels spiritually stuck right now, dealing with this karmic energy because he chose to go back into a situation, whether it be masculine or feminine. Remember, take what resonates and disregard the rest. When this person feels stuck, lost in a situation, feeling remorse because he loved you, to be with a karmic energy, he possibly thought it was more over there. He thought that he was going to make progress with this person by moving forward with this person. Yes, only to get stuck in a situation. He is not able to move around or able to get himself out of a mental conflict with this person. That's what I'm picking up. Now he's going through a bunch of anxiety, depression, a bunch of nightmares here, guys. You could be wise as an owl. You probably already know this. I got angel number 205 on the screen, guys. So yeah, this person could be going through some type of mental health too as well. And it's not coping with the situation that's going on, is what I'm picking up. So let's move to the next. Can we clarify the Page of Pentacles, please? Yeah, someone chose you, chose the other person over you. That was being indecisive. This was a secret that you didn't know about, but now you do. Like I said, there's some disruptions here. Okay, thank you. Sorry I got disrupted again. So like I was saying with the Two of Swords, somebody chose someone over you. This was probably a secret that you didn't know about, but they eventually picked this person over you. They was being indecisive about the situation. Can you please clarify the Two of Swords for me, please? Yeah, they picked someone that that drained their pockets. This person was only in for a short time, not a long time is what I'm picking up for some reason. They only wanted the money. I feel like that when the money started draining, that this person started to show their true colors. That's what I'm picking up. This person could have went back to this person because this person offered more money. So your person left you because this person had more money. But the card came out in reverse. Your person thought this person had more money, only to be let down that this person was really materialistic. This person really didn't have what they thought. So they got themselves stuck in a pickle, is what I'm picking up. I got the horse signs here. I was definitely talking to a Sagittarian here. Most definitely. That's horse sign all day. Yeah, this King of Cups right here offered a pinnacle that he really didn't have to this other energy. So he took from you to give to her, only to go broke in a situation, is what I'm picking up. Can you clarify the King of Cups? Yeah, he offered her this Ace of Wands. Who he offered this opportunity to? He offered her opportunity that maybe they went into business of some sort. They was collabing on something. I feel like Source could have gave him something, but he took it and ran off and gave it to somebody else when he's supposed to have been working with you. Can you clarify that Ace of Wands? Yeah, he think this situation is burdensome for him. Yeah, he got with a Knight of Wands energy in the reverse. This is somebody who's quick, that's coming in for a short time, not a long time. Somebody just wants some sex, some good P or some good D, and they heading on out. So he left a divine partner, you, masculine or feminine, whoever I'm talking to get with somebody that was only in for a short time, not a long time. All they wanted was sex, hot, steamy sex. He married this person. He married a karmic, pretty much. Yeah, he did. Can you clarify that Knight of Wands? Who was this Knight of Wands? That could be an Aries, Leo, Sag energy. What I tell you, it's a Sagittarian here. Yeah, now this person feel like they're losing control of the situation now, or losing control of getting with you, or the Sagittarian could be losing control of a situation. Let's see. Who's losing control of a situation? Yeah, because somebody is going through a tower moment. Who's losing control of this situation? Somebody who got backstabbed over and over again. So your person gonna be losing control of the relationship that they in. This person done backstabbed them again. Once again, has backstabbed them again. Yeah, he's unclear about this energy now. He thought he knew. He thought he knew who she was, but evidently he don't. With the Sun card being in reverse, they possibly have a son, and the son is not theirs, or or he just not seeing this person for who they are. He thought she was a son, only to find out that she wasn't, because she done betrayed him, done slept over on him, done left him in anxiety. All because he chose to go back and deal with you. I mean, deal with her. I'm sorry. Yeah, now your person is meditating, praying, trying to ask for answers. Yeah, he's ready to travel to calmer waters with you because of this tower moment happened. But he picked somebody else before you. So let's continue to clarify the Eight of Wands. Who is this Eight of Wands? Yeah, he's coming back in with quick communication because he wants to, after he done walked away from a situation, grieving. So now that he walked away after his grieving, now he wants to come in with fast communication. Can you clarify the Five of Cups? Who is this Five of Cups, source? But there's still secrets here that you don't know about, collective, with the Moon card. Yeah. He's fighting off a community, or he's fighting off this lover. And they was in a toxic relationship. This person has demonic entities around her. She is the devil. He left you for a devil, collective. Yes. This Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, he left you for this. He left you thinking thinking the grass is greener on the other side, and she could possibly be pregnant, or she could have had an abortion. She lost this baby, or this baby wasn't his. And this could have been found out as well too. But this person could be very stuck on their money, not sharing. This person is very imbalanced, and they're not listening to their spirit guides. Any more messages from this deck before I move on? Yeah, this King of Pentacles was dealing with her, or she could have been in a King of Pentacles energy too. Let me see who this King of Pentacles is before we move on. Who is this King of Pentacles? The lovers, who he was in a relationship with. Yeah, because he was the King of Pentacles, she was the Queen of Pentacles, and it wasn't a love affair. And this situation is about to be death, or it's about to end, or it has already ended, guys. Scorpio energy. So now we're finna go to the next pile. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let's go. Let's see. Hold up. Something's just telling me one more time. Yes. Somebody was holding something back about this relationship. Yeah. He didn't want you to know about this karmic relationship that he was juggling.